Tonight on Champagne Comedy, join your MC for this evening, Mr. Dave Grant, with featured acts Peter Blaskett and Jerry G, and the boys from Crate.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Champagne Comedy here at the Armadale Hotel on a big Monday night here in Armadale. Good of you to be in. Good of you to be in. How upbeat was that music? I thought someone was going to carry a coffin on behind me. We've got a very big night of comedy for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Got a few announcements. As we all know out there in television land, Jeff Kennett is no longer with us. 2 Labor voters in. Fantastic. No, we have now got Steve Brax, the Braxmeister, Braxy. A man who looks remarkably like Jaime from Get Smart. As far as I'm concerned, the jury's out until that prick runs, and if he runs like this... there's going to be trouble. Jeff used to sneak around the country stealing stuff for us. He stole us the Grand Prix. Remember that? He snuck across to Adelaide. He stole the Grand Prix. I laughed. I thought to myself, they'll all be in Adelaide going... Because Adelaide Alive was such a contradiction in terms, wasn't it? I spent a month in Adelaide one night. Jeez, it's a shithole. The best view of Adelaide is the one in the rear vision mirror going, thank God I'm out of there. Still 1957 in Adelaide, and treads are back. Who would have thought? But I mean, there was some weird stuff happening in Adelaide last year. Remember, they were killing people, they were cutting them up, they were putting them in vats of acid, they were moving the vats of acid into the banks, closing the bank door, killing people, cutting them up, digging big holes, putting them in plastic bags, putting them down the hole, filling the hole in. You really got to work for the doll in Adelaide, I found. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a very big night of comedy and a man who I've had the privilege of working with many times on the sports and corporate circuit, a man who's a good friend of mine, and he's come down and do some stuff for us tonight. Will you please make him welcome to the stage, a good friend, Mr. Peter Blaskett.
Thanks very much, and it's lovely to be here, but look, folks, I'm not your comedian here tonight. Put your hands together for a little fella, Jerry G. Start clapping. Come on out, Jerry. We're here for Champagne Comedy, and I've got to remind you, you've had strict instructions about your language here tonight while the TV spot's going on. I told you, watch your language here tonight. I can't say fuck. No. In fact, I want you to apologise to some of the ladies that are in the room here tonight for dropping the F word, thank you, and also Lou that's looking after Channel 31 cameras. I can't for saying the F word. Saying the F word, come on, apologise. Fucking sorry. I'll cut that out. Stop. Who's here tonight? Well, we've got a few ladies in the audience here tonight. We've got a young guy down there. Say hello to him. Here you go, son. All right. Yeah. Where are you from? Hong Kong? Pauline Hanson sends her regards. I'll stop it now. Come on. We won't get into that. Who are these girls? Hello, darling. How are you? Shit, I've had an orgasm. I'll stop it. How can you tell? Sawdust in the undies. I'll cut that out. Stop it. Look at these 2 lovelies down here. Oh, I need someone. Look at this guy down here. Here you go, son. All right. You're the friggin' dealer, eh? Huh? Got any of that Narahua harness stuff? Shit, he's got a fat guts, hasn't he? I'll stop it. Now, come on. Got the nunchies? No, he's all right. Just behave yourself. I want to meet this guy down here. You want to meet this fella? Would you give us a hand with something? Come on up. Give him a hand, folks. We've got a fella bringing up. We'll make a bit of room for you. Coming up next to here. Shit, you need to make a lot. All right. What's your name? Filthy. Is that right? There you go, Filthy. All right. Shit, he's got dirt in his beard. Look. All right, cut that out. Filthy, coming around next to me. Is that called a beard? Jerry, that is called a beard. That's true. Shit, my girlfriend's got one of those, Filthy. And he doesn't fucking talk. Oh, cut that out. Stop it. Come to think of it, sometimes it does. No, we won't go down that track. All right, Filthy, come on in next to me. We've made a little bit of room for you. We've been looking all over for another talking doll. All the clever guys these days are in the States that make the puppets. So we thought for a bit of fun tonight we'd turn you into a ventriloquist doll, seeing you're such a large guy, all right? Everyone can see you. Hang on. On a little teapot, short and I'll cut that out. Look at his tummy. Look, don't say anything about Filthy's tummy there, thank you. You could upset him. Much easier. Should have to see a psychiatrist. Why's that? He's starting to look friggin' real. I'll cut that out. All right. Come on around there. We'll move you up there. Turn you around that way to the audience. That's the shot. Look at his tummy. Shit, he's topped off the suitcase. Look, all right. We'll leave that over there. What we're going to do, Filthy, when I press you on the back of the neck, I want you to open and close your mouth every time I press, all right? Have a look down the back there when I press open wide. Here we go. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Shit, he should be good at that. Look at it, eh? I'll cut that out. I know how you got your tummy, Filthy. How did Filthy get his tummy? I saw his girlfriend blowing it up in the car. Look, I'll cut that out. He's got an adjustable steering wheel, so she's got more headroom. Oh, come on, that's enough. All right, no sexist stuff here tonight, if you don't mind. How you going, girls? All right? You three girls down there still young enough to play with dolls, are you? Who's this guy? I've got no idea. How you going, son? All right? Where'd you get the haircut with the hole in the niddle, eh? Right? Stick a niddle on that, look like a tit. Stop it, come on, stop it. I could hypnotise him, Filthy, with these eyes. Wouldn't be hard. Why not? Shit, his ass gone already. Look, I'll cut that out. Filthy, we got Filthy up here. We are going to do a number. Turn you into a ventriloquist doll. Jerry, I want you to start. Filthy, you be ready for when I press you on the back of the neck, all right? We can do this. We can get through it, all right? You start, and he's going to join in. He needs makeup. Oh, we can arrive. We've got some makeup down there. Who's this girl? Hello, darling. How are you? What a gorgeous-looking brunette. She's not brunette, she's blonde. Sorry, gorgeous, I was looking at the roots. I'll cut that out, gee whiz. What the hell is that? That's lipstick. It's all right, Filthy, my dog's got one of those. I don't want to hear about it. All right, here we go. We're going to sing an old song. It goes right back to the First World War. See the guy over the side? Yeah, I see him. He friggin' know it. Look, cut that out. That guy over there's not that old. Shit, he's old, he has dry dreams, doesn't he, Filthy? Look. Let's check out Filthy. You haven't seen your dick for years, have you, Filthy? Had you? Shit, you're doing comedy, not tragedy. All right, come on. Here we go. You start, and you be ready, Filthy, for when I press. Quick practice again. Are we ready? Here we go. Hello. Not bad at all. Shit, he talks. Look, all right. What we're going to do, Yuri, you start, off we go. Take up your troubles, pack up your troubles. Ask the guy to put the music on down the back. Music, thanks, dickhead. Stop it, thank you. Pack up your troubles in your pocket and smile, smile, smile. Freaking unreal. All right. Oh, you're the listener to light your fire. Your turn, style, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. Here's your cue, dickhead, stop it. Style! Put your troubles in your pocket and style, style, style. Give him a clap for helping us out. Good on you. Thanks very much. Can you take a bow? You can't take a bow. All right. That was real good, son. We'll stick you in a suitcase. Second thought, so you need a friggin' container, wouldn't I? You are going into the case. We'll pop the case up there. Who's this chick? I've got no idea. How you going, darling? All right? Can I ask you a question? That's the answer, and ask you the bloody question, yeah? These three down there, they're doing fine down here. How you going, girls? Not single, are you? Cut that out, just take your mind. You are going into the suitcase if you keep this up. I'm going to lift you up over here. Take it easy. What? Quick, turn it round, quick. What's wrong? I can't stand you in front of the girls. What? These three notice first. What's wrong? Need flies. Shit, they like it too. Stop it. What's wrong? Need freaking flies? You idiots, it's only my thumb. Look at that. And cross to that. Well, I should have thought I'd grown a bloody nail on it. Look, I'll stop. You're going over here. We're going to move that back over there. I can't stay. We've got lots of comedians coming on here tonight. You are only just a small part of tonight. Is that right? That's right. And they've got the TV on. They've got the TV on. Give the TV your best look. Hang on. No, come on. Turn around. The other way, thank you. Ow! Ow! What's wrong? Wrong friggin' way. All right, I'm sorry. Look, you behave yourself into the suitcase. I got you going. I want to talk to the girls. You're not talking to the ladies there, thank you, after what you've said tonight. You go, the one in the middle? Yeah. She's got bruises on her knee, look. Your name's not Nonica, is it, love? Look, I'll stop. You are going into the case. I can't go in the case. You're going in. I'm going to slide this up like that, put you up. I just want to do one quick illusion before I go. One quick illusion. What have you got in mind? In the suitcase, what? 2 hankies. Digging out 2 hankies. Which ones? Red and blue. All right, these two. What have we got? 1 red hanky. We've got 1 blue hanky. What do I do with these? Stick them in the box. Put them in the box, which is what I like to do. All right, I'll close the lid. Close the lid. I want all the audience to say, hocus pocus, on the count of 2. See the girl in the middle? Yeah. I'll practice. You can practice, all right. Ready, darling? Hocus, your turn. If you insist, that's enough. Sometimes I wish you'd be quiet. She just did that, you bloody start. All right, that's enough. Should get Chuck Wood out here. Chuck Wood out here. I snuck termites in his friggin' suitcase. All right, come on. You are going in here. Now, come on, what do I do now? Open up the box. I've done that. Pull out the first hanky, and you can see the blue hanky's turned red, and the red hanky's turned blue. How do you like that? Look at Filthy. What? He's trying to work the fucking trick out. Look, stop it. I've had enough. You're going over here. Filthy, that was really good tonight. I enjoyed it. Filthy, have you ever seen a dickhead wrapped in plastic? Have a look at your driver's licence. That's enough. All right, come on. He's a very nice guy to come up and give you a hand there, thank you. You're going over here. Take it easy. No, you're going over here. Want to go to the dunny? Puppets don't go to the toilet. Oh, you filthy, watch this. I'll cut that out. Try and soak up that piss, son. I'll cut that out, all right. These 3 girls, where's your drinks, girls? Huh? You're not drinking tonight? This girl down, Filthy's girl's drinking. Look. If you get kissed tonight, darling, I'll give you a tiggy back home, all right? A piggy back home, yeah. Second thoughts, I'll give you a shoulder ride. Why is that? Because I can do this. All right, that's enough. I'm a filthy little shit. All right, come on. We're going over there. Put that leg over there. Put the other leg over there. I'd like to say that to Filthy's missus. Cut that out. As I close the lid, I want you to say goodnight to everyone. Can you do that? You can't close the lid. Why not? I've got a stiffy. I don't want to hear about it. Say goodnight. Right now. Right now. See you later, folks. Good night. Good night. Give him a clap. There he is in the face. Thank you. See you later.
For years I've run this bank with one simple rule. Never give anything away for free. Now that rule is being broken by Simon Jefferson. He's giving all his used car buyers $5,000 minimum trade-in. And you know what happens? He sells more cars. 30 years he's been in business and he keeps getting better. Leave it to accountancy, you got your mind? Useless. Oh, there's more coming in now. But at $5,000 minimum trade-in. That's insane! Jefferson, Jefferson, Jefferson Ford.
$1 rich nations give in aid, they take back $13 in debt repayment. Please, help us cancel the debt.
The Comic Box. On our first episode, our guest was attacked by a wrestler. On the 50th episode, we got our producer's nipples pierced. And on the 100th episode, we interviewed a man with a bucket on his head. Tune in and find out what new depths we sink to this week on the Comic Box. Oh yes, there's the Wheel of Stupidity too. All on the Comic Box.
News here now live. Each week presents the best in new Australian music. All your favourite Australian bands playing live in the studio, and all the best acoustic acts presented by Kieran Hart and Tom Collins. The show also features chats and music news with Jeff Jenkins Jr. and Rich McMahon from the Herald Sun. So tune in to New Here Now Live, or be part of the live audience, Building 12 Level 2 at RMIT City Campus. New Here Now Live. New Australian music live.
So true, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, these men have had the privilege of working with at many university gigs, and they've worked all around this great country. They're fantastic three-man act, and I'd like to make them very, very welcome. Please make welcome the fabulous Great!
Keep that applause going for Dave Grant.
Huge round of applause for Dave Grant.
Awesome.
Now, we believe there are many evils in this world at the present time.
Yeah, we do, and the three of us personally think that child starvation is the worst of all.
Now, quite clearly, our government is doing fuck all to help, and so we just want to dedicate our first song to all those starving kids out there.
Yeah.
Well, we got food and you don't. We got food and you don't. We got food and you don't. Nom 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 nom. Ah! Thank you. Now we're very privileged here at the Armadale tonight to have with us the world-renowned Russian conductor, Mr. Ivan Grisevich. He's here tonight to conduct for us his very favourite show tunes with the Russian Deaf Choral Society. So please make him very welcome. Thank you. There's a hole in this stage, Lou. I do a lot of work on computers. I do image manipulation on computers, and one of the jobs I have to do is morphing two pictures together. And to give you an example of what I mean by morphing, there's a photo of myself and a photo of Craig. Now what I've done is I've morphed the two pictures together, and that's the result that I got. Okay? So, anyway, I got this phone call from the Melbourne Zoo, and they wanted me to do an ad on TV which involved morphing. They wanted me to morph a picture of a chimpanzee with a picture of a koala. And I did that. I morphed the two images together, and they've gone, thanks, but no thanks, we can't use it because this is what I got.
Now here's a fact. One of the highest grossing bands in Australia at the moment is actually a Christian rock group. And the reason they're so popular, even though they're not mainstream, is there is a huge market out there for anything Christian. So, bearing this in mind, we decided to become the world's first Christian sketch comedy troupe.
Yes, and we will be calling ourselves the Bejesuses. And we would like to play for you right now a very special little play.
Hi, my name's Phil Bejesus, and I'm going to be playing the part of God.
Hi, my name's Craig Bejesus, and I'll be playing the part of the Good Samaritan.
Hi, my name's Slats Bejesus, and I'll be playing the part of evil itself, a gay homosexual. Being gay is great. I know it's not natural, but I can give it up any time I like. It's a lot like smoking, only dirtier.
There's a soul that needs saving. Oh, God, help me. Hey, you! Snap out of it! Stop being gay!
Oh, thank you, Good Samaritan. You saved my soul. I'm no longer gay or feel any tendencies in that way whatsoever.
No, don't thank me. Thank God. Because God works through me.
Oh, no, it's not worth the money. No. Now, we have got something that is worth the money, actually. It's, we've been going through our record collections at home, and we discovered this very special little album, and it's called Bert's Blockbusters.
Now, there's a particular track on this album called Bert Takes a Nap. Now, we're about to play it for you, but while we're playing it, just bear in mind, Bert, he's a normal guy. He's going to sleep, he's tired. What else might be happening as he's falling asleep?
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's time for my nap. Oh, my clothes. No.
Hey, Billy! Billy! Can you bring me a bar of soap?
Now we just want to have a bit of a whinge right about now. Just a bit of a whinge.
Look, we're sick and tired of the way minority groups are always shown on television.
Yeah, we don't want to see them anymore.
No, what we're saying is we're just sick of the way that they're always portrayed as token characters.
Yeah, like if you look at any TV show like Neighbours, Home and Away, you look at Breakers, right? You've got
Cosby Show?
Yeah, but basically, what we're saying is we, the three of us, we'd never stoop that low just to get a laugh.
Never.
It's wrong.
Hey, you missed a bit there. Yeah, get off. Now here's a phenomenon.
Doesn't matter.
Now here's a phenomenon. Now here's something interesting. Everybody seems to remember the last words of famous people, but we've actually discovered a couple that people have forgotten for some strange reason. So we'd just like to recite them to you now.
Yeah, JFK, his famous forgotten last words were, "Darling, all the pressures of the job, the deceits, the lies. I just wish for once, just once, this whole world could see exactly what's going on inside my head."
Lee Harvey Oswald. Oh, come on! Anyone could have made that mistake. You can't tell me he doesn't look like Kevin Gosper.
JFK Jr. You know, darling, underneath all the glitz, the glamour and the fame, I'm really just a plain, down-to-earth sort of guy.
Very sad.
Oh. Michael Hutchence, his famous forgotten last words. Hey guys, have you ever noticed how the older you get, the higher you start wearing your belt? Look, I'll show you what I mean.
Good point.
Private! Get your ripped up, God-fearing ass out here right now! Yes, Drill Sergeant! Goddammit, soldier! The first and last words I want to hear coming out of your mouth are, sir! Do you understand me? Sir, yes, sir! What the hell do you think you're doing out of uniform? Sir, sorry, sir! Soldier! you've said to me the special training, is that correct? Sir, yes, sir! Then where the hell is your weapon? Sir, it's over there, sir! Get it! Never ever be separated from your weapon! You will love your tambourine! You will caress your tambourine and you will sleep with your tambourine! You will name your tambourine! What is your tambourine's name, soldier? Sir, Keith, sir! Do this, buddy! Give it a real name! Give it a woman's name! Sir, Denise Drysdale, sir! Good! We will now attempt some tambourine drilling! Tambourine! Tambourine! Present Marie! Soldier, that was more waste of my time than this afternoon's episode of Burjo's Catchphrase! I had no idea what the fuck I was saying! So, we'll fuck off! Right, son! That's enough of Greg March! I don't want no tear screen! I don't want no tear screen! I don't want my tambourine! I don't want my tambourine!
No, look, don't clap him when you do that. It's kind of like training your pet dog to shit on your pillow every night. It's not good. I've got an extensively small library at home.
Actually, do you guys want to do, just try a little bit of improv? Just to... I just found it. Do you want to try just a bit of improv just to finish the night off? Just... Alright. So, who's gone first?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, you go first. All right, Slats. Truth or dare?
Truth. Yeah.
Truth?
I
Okay.
love games.
Okay. Have you ever kissed a boy before?
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Slats, you've got to answer the question. Yes, you do. Slats, if he's agreed to play the game, you can't back. Can he back down after he's heard the question? He can't back down. You've got to play the game.
Yours.
You've got to answer the question, mate. Have you ever kissed a boy before? Yes or no? I don't think they heard that. I didn't hear that. What was that? You've got to say much, much louder than that. Have you ever kissed a boy before, Slats? Yes or no?
Yep.
What, you've kissed a boy before?
Yeah, I kissed a boy.
On the lips?
Yeah.
You've kissed a boy on the lips? You have?
Yeah.
Who was it?
This is a fucking stupid game. I don't know what...
Thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. See you later. We've been trying to...
Thank you.
Now, next Monday night here at Champagne Comedy, the MC is going to be Mr. Simon Rogers, who did a great show in the Comedy Festival at the Esplanade Hotel. The headliners are going to be Mr. Brad Oakes. You probably know Brad. Obviously not. And the TV spots will be Batters and Mick Alford, and there'll be much, much more. There'll be Bruce McNabb, Craig White, Jed Codley, Joel Stavel, so many more He's always on. I wish I had so many more. Plus More's always on too, you know. And special guests. When I find out where that prick's working next, I'll be trouble. So tired, you know. Yeah. Turn up at 8. Oh, 8:45 opening. Oh, he's another prick. There's always 10 comedians on here at Champagne Comedy here at the Live at the Armadale Hotel, proudly brought to you by Channel 31. I feel like I'm Bill Clinton. I did not have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. How's that? Monica Lewinsky, I've got to tell you this before we go on Channel 31 tonight, big announcement. Monica Lewinsky is not coming to Australia to publicise her book. Yeah. A lot of girls are going, geez, that'll going to cut down my career hopes. I mean, no, damn. No, she's not coming. She's not coming because she was heckled at a book signing in England. Imagine the heckle she would have got in England. I mean, English people are pretty polite. Imagine the heckle. I say, Monica, you're very good at fellatio. I believe you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Imagine if she'd go into Dandenong. She'd go to the back room going, cocksucker! Suck me up on the piss of the cricket club, cocksucker! So she's not coming and I've got a free Thursday. You've been fantastic. Take care of each other. That's what it's about. Thanks. 31 here at the Armadale Hotel every Monday night. See you again. Thanks, guys.
For more great comedy 24 hours a day, tune into Laugh Radio 89.9 FM, giving Melbourne the giggles.